Cardano is absolutely exploding. Let's talk about where I think this coin could be headed very soon and whether or not it might be too late to invest. Make sure to watch to the very end of this video so you don't miss any of my analysis on Cardano. And if you guys like anything related to crypto, stocks, or anything other related to money, make sure you guys subscribe and like the video. But other than that, let's get right into it. Alrighty guys, here we are with Cardano or ADA. As you can see here, Cardano is now sitting at $2.18 per coin at about 1.16% down on the overall chart. As you can see here, Cardano, and we can even look at it on TradingView too, is peaking at its highest it's ever been. Well, it hasn't passed that just yet, about $2.90, $2.30 here. But now Cardano sitting very close to those all-time highs, skyrocketing from its lows down here of around $1.12 per coin. What is happening right now with Cardano? You may be asking yourself if you're not up to date, of course, with what Cardano and what it is and what's going on with it. But overall, is it too high to invest right now? A lot of people are asking themselves that question because it has run up so significantly in such a short amount of time. You would think, or you would ideally have the idea that this may pull back a little bit before it goes higher. However, there are a lot of different trading mentalities and different investing mentalities that would tell you otherwise. And we'll get into those in a later video. But today, let's read this article. And yes, it's the Motley Fool. I know. A lot of people don't like this news organization, and I get it. They have some very biased certain articles that I've read. But for the most part, that is why we're here, because we're able to talk about it, give our opinion about it, and I, of course, can disagree with the points that I will disagree with. And, of course, we can have a general discussion about it. But let's just read this article and get into it. Should you invest in Cardano? Cardano is a cryptocurrency that rapidly gained traction after its launch on September 27th, 2027. Since then, the token has returned a stunning 7,080% to investors, far outpacing Bitcoin's 910% gain during the same period. As a result, Cardano is among the 10 most valuable cryptocurrencies with a fully diluted market cap of about 84 billion. But the token is not without controversy. In fact, the idea behind Cardano has polarized members of the cryptocurrency community. So, is Cardano a buy? Now, that's just kind of a brief summary, obviously, of what Cardano is, what it's been doing the last couple of years. A 7,000% gain is absolutely crazy. And as you can see here, just recently, we're now achieving even higher gains from the peak of where we were at before at this massive dip below. Let's keep reading here, though. The visionary token. This is if Cardano is a buy. It's kind of analyzing it a little bit more. Cardano's ADA tokens are named after Augusta Ada King, a 19th century British countess known for her work on a theoretical computation engine. She's widely regarded as the first computer programmer. The token launched under the supervision of Charles Hoskin, the co-founder of Ethereum. Hoskin parted ways with his fellow co-founder Vitalik Buterin after the latter wanted Ethereum to remain a non-profit project. Hoskin, however, wanted to accept venture projects to advance Ethereum. Thus, Cardano was born and remains under development by the for-profit Cardano Foundation. So that's just a little bit of backstory. Here is the unstable reality. I want to get into that. That's the part that I really disagree with. But we'll read a little bit here about kind of just some use cases with Cardano and everything and what's going on here. Anyone who had multi-core central processing units could mine Bitcoin at about 50 per block in the early days, which is worth about 2 million today. Now, however, you would need a processor that is 2.2 billion times more powerful to keep up with the mining difficulty. All of this has severe environmental implications. One Bitcoin transaction currently uses as much power as 1.2 million Visa transactions. By the end of the century, Bitcoin's energy consumption could surpass worldwide power production. There's a lot of arguments about Bitcoin's usage and everything right now, and that's again another video in itself that we'll be making. But again, I very much disagree that Bitcoin is not entirely environmentally friendly or energy inefficient. Again, I think Bitcoin is the future, and I think that Bitcoin will be the future. It just is going to take some time for more and more people to not only get on board, but to kind of drop this, oh, Bitcoin is environmentally unfriendly or unstable mindset. Let's keep reading here, though. This isn't supposed to be an issue with Cardano's POS system. This is a big reason why Cardano has done so well, too. In this setup, those who own the token, known as stakeholders, validate transactions instead of miners. Large stakeholders can earn an interest of 6.59% per year by running a stake pool. Those with similar stakes can also delegate their Cardano tokens to a stake pool, earning roughly the same gross return before commission of about 3.91%. But keep in mind that there are 32.9 billion Cardano tokens in circulation out of total 45 billion. So the inflation adjusted return is lower than less than 2%. Investors can also earn passive income from staking and capital gains from price appreciation. The token is becoming steadily more innovative. Last year, the Cardano Foundation launched sharing the tokens, which allows, this is all just a history. And I just realized that getting to this last paragraph that I'm not going to read this whole thing because obviously this is not a history of Cardano, video. But let's read this last part here, and I'll give my reasons why I kind of disagree with it. A POS network creates problems, and this is the unstable reality, just so you guys know. POS network creates problems at the same time that it solves them. Wow, I'm killing it with the reading today. Sorry about that, guys. The setup grants crypto whales, high net investors, a disproportionate amount of power in the blockchain. A whale cannot disrupt a POW network unless they all control 51% of the blockchain's computing power to perform a hash attack. However, the same whale could easily launch an attack vector against a POS network by simply controlling 51% of the outstanding supply. So far, Cardano has not succumbed to consolidation. More than 2,656 mining pools control about 71% of its total supply. The biggest problem Cardano faces is this lack of adoption. Right now, it's primarily startups that use the technology, although it does have a few major partners with PricewaterhouseCoopers and Wolfram Alpha, an engine that solves complex math problems, especially popular in college, nor has it been able to attract much attention from governments, aside from small countries like Georgia. With a hefty market cap, investors are clearly pricing in the possibility of smart contract implementation, leading to greater network adoption. Of course, that might be possible, but until it happens, I would rate Cardano as suitably only for speculative investors. So, definitely agree that this is not really much of a speculative asset. I disagree that this is only for speculative investors. I think that Cardano has a great use case, and I think that once these smart contracts are implemented, we're going to see a huge boost, of course, in Cardano's likely use case and also adoption as far as overall blockchain awareness by the world. Because for the most part, this kind of small, even though this industry is rapidly expanding and we are seeing more and more people talk and learn and understand crypto, this is still the bleeding edge, the frontier. This is the beginning. This is the truly the beginning of something absolutely incredible. And it's going to take time for mass adoption to actually take place with this stuff. Now, to push that article aside, let's get into the main reason of why Cardano is running today. And that, of course, is that it's surging up 22% after the creator, Charles Stokes, hopes its smart contract update is imminent. This is huge. This smart contract update is what everybody has been waiting for, and it's one of the main reasons why I'm so bullish on Cardano and why I think a lot of people in the community are as well. And it's one of the main reasons we're seeing the price fluctuate and go up like this, going absolutely parabolic. If these smart contracts do go through, and once this update is finalized, this could be really big stuff for Cardano. A lot of people have talked about Cardano flipping Ethereum and doing something that we've never seen before in the crypto markets. And guys, if that happens, you can guarantee that we will talk about it and we will be bringing news about it every day. But guys, I'm still bullish as ever on Cardano. I'm still extremely excited and hyped for the future of Cardano, and I think that this coin will be a very significant and a very big deal. It already is a very big deal, but I think it will become even more of a big deal very soon. We're seeing this stuff unfold right in front of our eyes, and I'm so incredibly excited for the future of this coin and more news to come out about it as the days go by. But guys, keep it locked here. Make sure you guys subscribe because we're always making new updates on this kind of stuff. But other than that, guys, that is pretty much it today for Cardano. I hope you've earned a thumbs up today. Please like the video, subscribe if you're new, hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video like this. If you guys want to pick up a free stock with Public, check out our link down in the description below. Public is also a stock trading platform, and if you're interested in crypto, more than likely you're interested in stocks as well. Make sure to check out Public and use our link, and you guys can get a free stock when you sign up with them. It's a great social investing network where they talk about everything, and you can see when people are buying and selling different stocks and a variety of different other information. But other than that, guys, that is all I have for you guys today. I'm Kyle with Finance Bro. Take it easy.